We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. So the Bronx Bombers have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Catfish Hunter gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
First pitch, 7-11.
The windup and the 0-1. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Stepping up now, Bernie Williams, and you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Ready now, Tino Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Pilar has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yankees kept off the scoreboard in their half of the first. Red Sox. Sabathia will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today. Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Striding in, Eddie Murray. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. Comes set with the 0-1. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Parker aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chopped back to the mound. Can they turn it? To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Batting third, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. And in case you haven't been keeping up the tabs on him, arguably he's been one of the hottest hitters in the league over the last 7 or so games. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. We've played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Next for New York, Jose Canseco. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jose Canseco goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Now here it comes. Number 39 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting 6th, the designated hitter, Cecil Fielder.
Striding forward now is the DH, Cecil Fielder, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way.
That's a ball.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Stepping up to the plate, Alfonso Soriano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside ball.
Two balls and no strikes.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch on its way. Two men are on with 2 men out. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Posada is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
Ready with the 1-2.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Number 18 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He's set. The payoff pitch. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Standing in, number 18. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. First offering on its way.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
2 out, bases loaded. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The set and the 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the dive. What a play. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Johnny Bench.
The catcher, Johnny Bench.
Now the pitch.
No, inside.
A ball and a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Very high, 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
So striding forward now, Ben Zobrist. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action.
0-1.
Late that time for a strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting 6. The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Hard on the ground toward short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on.
So stepping in, Rafael Devers looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. 0-1 count and the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Derek Jeter. First pitch coming. Here it is. Jeter, a native of the state of Michigan. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. Takes this the other way to right. Parker is there to put it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Bernie Williams, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Oh, he was sitting on that curveball, but he missed it. It's strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 1-2.
I got the count, 2-2.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. In now, Tino Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike in the inning.
Back here now as the Red Sox are ready to bat in the 3rd inning, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jose Peraza is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's gone into the monster seats.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Strike 2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
The count is 1-2.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Dave Parker becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. He'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. We played 3 full. Now 1-0 Boston. Digging in to try it again, Jose Canseco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
1-1 the count now. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
1-0.
And a ball 1-0. Fastball just inside.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Fouled off. Line towards center field. It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
To the plate now, Cecil Fielder. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Fielder hits a little over the 270 mark. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
In there, 2-1.
2-1.
Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ranging back is Pilar. Off the light tower, and it's gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 24 home runs for him on the season, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Standing in now Alfonso Soriano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 281 the average entering play. 18 homers and 32 driven in. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Here it is, the 3-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
3 runs already home here. Not definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. 19th home run for him on the season as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now, Jorge Posada. Fouled away. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. A dozen home runs, 26 RBIs. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now batting, number 18.
Digging in now for the Yankees, number 18. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
For the Red Sox, the second baseman.
At the plate, Ben Zobrist, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably get that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Xander Bogaerts. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Called a strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Rafael Devers becomes out number 2 this inning. And here's Jose Peraza. And it's fouled away. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Fastball well outside.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave them loaded, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Ready once again, Bernie Williams. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind it.
The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman. Tino.
Digging in, Tino Martinez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. The 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. Parker's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The left fielder, number 33.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go.